Hi folks, I hope you're all doing good. Well, let's see, I got in a couple knives in the mail yesterday. One of them I've already had one time before, but I traded it to a good friend of mine, Zen Ali, for a Boker King Cutter washboard whittler. So I had to reorder one, and that just came in yesterday, as you can see. The other one that came in is what everybody's raving about. The Rough Ryder work knife. And it is a looker. That is for sure. Now there was a problem with this though. When I got it, there was some serious side-to-side blade wobble. And notice how I fixed that. And how you fix that is you just beat on it with a hammer. Find out where your bolster pin is at, or the pivot pin. Get a good brass hammer, wrap some cloth around it, and beat on it. You gotta make sure Cyclops Kirk Douglas doesn't fall down. And you just tighten it up. So that worked out pretty good. As far as fit and finish, you'll see it's pretty good here. There was a little bit of a gap up here, but that got fixed when I beat on it. And I think that's what was causing the blade wobble, was there was quite a bit of a gap here. Let's see if we can get it in. You can still see it. But it's tightened up a little bit. And it locks up nice. And I feel very secure with it. Now this is a sway back with a Warncliffe, whereas the Brother 1508 is just a curved handle. So let's take a look at them together real quick. Now there's a big price difference on these too. The Rough Ryder is going to set you back about $18, whereas the Brother is going to set you back $40. Which one you guys like better so far? And check out the fit and finish on the Brother. The Brother, the fit and finish, as far as all the mechanical pieces, is good. Except what we got going on here. Something I'll have to repair. I don't know if you can see that. The bone is splitting away from the liner. I don't know if we can get that in there. Might have to turn the light on. See how it's separating up there? And I'm thinking if I put some super glue, Gorilla Glue, and put a clamp on it, it should hold it down tight. So I'm going to try that. A little bit disappointed with that, although I've seen quite a few of them. I think it is Taz out in the UK sent me a picture of his where both sides were splitting apart. So that's something to look at. You can also get these in a carbon fiber handle, which may not have that issue. There, that's a better look at it. But you know, it's a $40 knife. The centering is good. And for the extra $20 that you're paying for this, as opposed to this, you're getting 440A with the Rough Ryder, 440A steel, and you get the VG10 with the Brother. Let's see, handle size, pretty much the same. You don't get the lanyard loop, the inside insert, the tube on the Brother, but I don't think that's an issue. Just put a lanyard in there, you wouldn't be able to tell. Whereas the Rough Rider has the tube. Very similar knives. I do like the Wharncliffe on the Rough Rider much better with the swedge, and it's a little thicker from top to bottom, where this is more of a narrow Wharncliffe and not much of a swedge. There's a little bit going on here. As far as comfort and ergo, I think the Brother is much better. I like the inside curve. I'm not sure what the technical term for when it curves this way. We know this is called a sway back because it curves back towards the back of the knife. But the ergos on this seems like you could make cuts forever. I mean, if this was going to be my work knife that I was going to take today and I had to make 1,000 cuts, there wouldn't be any hot spots here. Put that back down. Whereas with the Roughie, it does kind of go right into the palm swell there. But you can feel this is going to be a little hot spot down towards the back here if you had to make 1,000 cuts. Although it's much more comfortable if you're cutting back this way. So, I don't know if it's a tough choice. I guess my advice would be get both of them. Yeah, I like this. I really like this micarta. Especially when you got it outside in the sun. I mean, it's less than $20. Rough Rider. And that's pretty much it. The blade wobble, I don't know if that's going to be typical with everybody else's. But I fixed mine. And that's all you got to do is beat on it a little bit. I don't know, it may loosen up down the line. But there's nothing with the Brother. That was tight. With some gorgeous natural bone. Looks like they peeled the flesh right off it and put it together. Gonna have these issues. I think this is common with them. So you may have to do what I'm gonna try to do. And that's just put a little glue in there. And then throw a clamp on it. But that's it. Two nice Warney work knives. Got the Brother and the Roughie. So, my friends, until next time, take care. Peace.